So, do you ever think that in the Star Wars trilogy, Anakin and Padme did some like?
Do you think they had sex? No.
No, they'd never have sex. But like, if they did, do you think they would like do anything? Because he was a slave and she's like an authority figure in the government. Do you ever think they played with that
Yes.
that concept? Okay, yeah.
I had to think about it, but then
Now,
I
okay,
remembered that Anakin's mom died in his arms, and you fucking know that he took that loss and turned it into some weird ass power dynamic in the bedroom.
yeah, like
Explains a lot.
I mean, there's like already a weird power dynamic going on between them, but like it's just exacerbated by the loss of his mother. Do you think, okay, hold on. Now, which do you think it is? That they do the traditional roles, like, she's in charge and he's the fuck boy, or do you think he's like got a weird like we reverse our situation kind of deal where she pretends to be the slave?
I I can see it going both ways, honestly. Like I can see Anakin like getting back from the Outer Rim sieges and be like, "Oh, Padme, I just need a Dobby Mobby to control me because I've made so many decisions and oh man, I can't do it anymore, please." But I can also see him getting back just like full of rage and pretending that it's affection and just like hate fucking Padme, but thinking he's like really in love because I did that for a couple years. So.
Yeah, it really could be either. But also, I think the imagery of like him like mid role play, Padme's got him on a leash, and he's like, "Yeah, I stole the parts to make the pod racer. Punish me!" And then she like dumps a bunch of sand on him.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh!
I think he has her roleplay as Sebulba.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Either that, or like she's a Tusken Raider and he chokes her.
I think he's the Tusken Raider.
he's the Tusken Raider, and obviously Padme's his mom. So he just
Yeah,
mercilessly beats the shit out of her.
Do you think like he ever like tried to organize a gangbang where they all dressed as Tusken Raiders? But with their dicks out?
Yeah, I think they had to. Like, how politicians are, they're always doing some seedy sex crimes.
It's funny that you mentioned that actually. The second B in BBC actually stands for Bale, so it's a big Bale parentheses Organa cock.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Big Baylor. I was really wondering where you were gonna segue from that. It's like, oh, it's funny that you mentioned that. I thought you were gonna mention like a real world thing. A bunch of politicians got caught gangbanging.
There is the story about the former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort, who's now in prison, and basically forced his wife to have gangbangs because he liked it, and she just did it because he was an abusive piece of shit. That's a good one. That's a real life example. Does that make you feel good? Do you feel good now? You feel like a big man?
Reminds me of the last video you sent.
Yeah, I need to. I'm keeping an unlisted version of that because it's funny as shit.
Yeah.
I don't think the world's ready for it. Maybe in 10 years.
Yeah, maybe in 10 years when we've progressed and people can handle two slurs being slammed together into one much more offensive slur.
What are you talking about?
When we finally move past our strife.
When the gays take over and the white man is finally in their rightful place. What would, like, if black people had to pick cotton, what would white people pick? Like, coffee beans? Like, is that how that works?
Jesus Christ! You immediately just picked the first brown thing that came to your mind.
Well, it had to be something you could pick. the Mexicans are the ones that get screwed in that because like all the black people, they just move into their fucking mansions, and then the Mexicans are stuck out in the fields as the slave drivers. They just move laterally on the social hierarchy.
Don't even ask what the Asians are going to be up to.
Oh, they're still, you know, eating dogs and making kids work, you know? You know what would really round out my diet today that consisted of a cinnamon roll, a metric fuckload of coffee, and a Rice Krispie treat?
Yeah, what would that be?
This box of Cheez-It grooves.
So you said Cheez-It what?
Let's do it again.
Grooves.
Oh, I heard something else.
Whatever it
Think
was, also
What?
that.
Yeah?
Mhm.
You're eating some Cheez-It pubes?
Uh-huh.
You ever eat somebody out and then
Never.
you just end up flossing? You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You ever have that happen?
Oh, I didn't need that image.
What, you've never like eaten somebody out, then you go to the bathroom after and you just like crack a smile and you see a bunch of their pubes hanging out in your teeth?
Oh my god. Tyrene, no. This chick, on the other hand, if she had a knob, I'd slob it.
Yeah, she's that Manic Pixie dream bitch. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Brings me back.
We were just kids when we started this. They were killers.
I'm a kid killer.
Is that a kid killer or a kid hyphen killer?
Both, honestly.
Based. What the fuck? What was that? Here
What?
Come Dat Boy? What was that?
I think it's a Tyler the Creator song.
You're just making up stuff again. Morty, you gotta lick my butthole. Ugh. I forgot how this game, like, mentally checks you out completely. I legit was sitting in the silence and I was like, man, we are just cranking out the riveting dialogue here.
Well, I mean, luckily, I can just edit out all the silence, and then all they'll hear is our autistic autistic screeching.
Yeah. So,
Are there any like orphanages we can, you know,
there's gotta be
fix?
some, like, puppy hospitals that we can destroy.
The dogs didn't do anything wrong. Children, on the other hand, they were born.
Time for another cameo.
What cameo? I don't see anything.
Oh, it's cause he's a ninja. When I was a kid, don't ask me why, but when I was a kid, I
Why?
told you not to ask me that. No, I'm not gonna tell you the story.
Damn it. When you were a kid.
No, I already told you. I'm gonna tell you a story. You ruined it. You asked the one question. You broke our pact.
God damn it. What's the button to put the gun in my mouth again?
So when I was a kid, I don't know why I told this lie, but I told a kid at lunch that banshees were ninjas that, like, would hide on rooftops and fucking kill you. It was one of those lies that, like, didn't make any fucking sense. It was just like young kid bullshit, you know what I mean?
It's like you figured out you had free will and you're like, what can I do with this?
Almost immediately, yeah. Like, as soon as I figured out, like, lying was an option, it was like cocaine to me.
That sounds like you had a healthy developmental period.
Yeah, I was really just, my doctor said I was great. Psychiatrists love me.
There's a joke in here somewhere about, like, not having money and trading sex for therapy, but for the life of me, I can't figure it out without being horribly insulting.
No, go ahead. Yeah, let's explore this part of yourself. Yeah, tell me what you were gonna say.
All I had is that fucking scene in Forrest Gump in my head where his mom's like, well, isn't there another way we could get him into school? And then, like, the principal fucking walks out of the bedroom and Forrest Gump just goes,
That's almost beat for beat exactly what my childhood was.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
Yeah, no, we all knew. You don't get this funny and have a normal childhood. That ain't right.
You can't. It's just not fair to the other kids.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn. I got fucking Cheez-It dust in my dick hole.
Oh god, it's huge!
I'm pretty sure we made that exact joke at this exact point before.
Almost certainly, like,
Mind explaining for anyone
we
who
are
doesn't?
very unoriginal people. It's honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of been the same, like, 12 jokes on repeat for the last 12 years of our lives.
Plenty of carpenters
We just come up
source
with a
of
new one
blackmail.
every year, and then that just gets added to the fucking catalog.
Yeah, that's fair. I like the one where we talk about how much we don't like my cousin.
I was actually gonna make fucking Jake jokes earlier, but I was like, nah, too low brow and nobody's gonna get it. Sorry, wait, was I supposed to say his name? Bleep it out. Bleep it out in post.
Oh yeah, my unnamed cousin who's the size of a house and full of lard.
The one rap that we wrote about him lives rent-free in my head, particularly the 2 tubs of butter. Watch us congeal, make love to each other. I wish it was on SoundCloud so I could listen to it more often.
I'll do it for you, my friend.
Thank you, my
I
lord.
will become a SoundCloud fapper.
Eat the meat that you were meant to be. Or whatever it is Jesus said. Help me! Help me! I'm gonna die, please!
It didn't even tell me you were down.
Got it.
Just like my syndrome! Come on, everybody, get down with the syndrome! Jake, get down! Come on, get down! God damn it, I did it again.
But when this is over, we'll all be one Titanic happy family.
And we all know the Titanic went so well.
I was gonna make that joke.
Same brain cell, to be honest. Like I said, same 12 jokes.
It's just like all deep cuts to like references.
Yeah, a notorious deep cut. Really hard to get Titanic references. Have you heard of this little niche movie? It's called The Titanic.
Nope.
You know, not a lot of people have heard about it, but it is so good. It's got a bunch of independent actors. Like this guy is called Leonardo DiCaprio.
The Capricorn?
Yeah, he's like a Capricorn. I think he's Pisces actually.
This fight is a test. Show your true skill in battle. I will be watching.
Good luck.
Thanks. I've got the Iron Cock with me, so should be fine.
This isn't Metroid.
Where's Crane?
Man, his health is just melting.
Yeah, he's kind of a little bitch. Oh, cool. Got 11. What was that thing that Teddy Roosevelt said? Speak softly and have a massive hog.
Speak softly with my cock in your mouth.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that was it.
Hey, this is Jake, live in the kingdom of stank. On my porcelain throne, I sit there and yank. Don't touch what's in the fridge, because it is mine. My mom interrupted me, mid-69. It's not like I'm mad though, I call it a flex. I bitch slap that hoe during oral sex. Me and my girl, we like 2 tubs of butter. Watch us congeal, make love to each other.